Hello. Yeah, I'm just alone. I'm by myself. I don't know why I started like this. Fuck. God, it's hard to do a stream by myself. I thought, um, I don't know. Hi everybody. I'm streaming again. It's been a while. I haven't really been able to do much streams because, lots of people have been, like, out of town or just had availability issues for one reason or another. It's still gonna be a while until I can play, Oh! Hi, hi, what does that mean? Thank you for joining. New Java update available. I would love to fucking dip my toes into that. Yeah, until I can, do, you know, my Mother 3 and Deadly Premonition series, you know, once, Rose is more available again. Until then, I wanted to do something. I had this idea. I kind of wanted to play Blueprints on stream, even though, to full disclosure, I've played this game already. I want to say I've, like, I don't know. I don't know how far I am into it. But I've gotten, I've beat it. Strictly speaking, I haven't 100%ed it. But I've gotten the ending, and I feel like there's so much more here. It's a really fun game. I've always thought it just feels like it's like the perfect game to, like, stream and get pissed off at, and also to you know, share your thought process with the stream. It's gonna be a lot of treading old ground for the first bit of it. Jeez. This is a loud game. Turn the volume down more. I have a, I should mention before I forget, I have a drawing program. It's just MS Paint. I just have a MS Paint open, and I have this thing here so I can make notes. Here, let me, I started too close to the bottom. This thing's gonna be kind of short. Okay, but you see that? Better be working. All I have right now is MS Paint open. I can't see if this is actually working. Oh, hell yeah, it is. So, I felt like, you know, I want to see if streaming this is a good idea. There are some things in this game that I feel like the only way I can, like, push myself to, like, look into them is if I start from the beginning and I just take notes as I go. So yeah, I have that open. And yeah, this is like a half-blind playthrough. This is a puzzle game. It's a puzzle game that's really heavy on like the roguelite elements and, like, you'll see. It's good. Just keep in mind I know quite a lot about this game already. I'm not an expert, but I feel like it's going to begin very briskly. I'm not going to do it in curse mode. I'm going to do it normal. I think this is a cool game, and I don't know. I feel like the best environment to do this is on stream. I feel like if I don't do it like that, I'll never get through it. know if I'll even get through it this way. It's just so... I had an itch to do this, so... Fucking whatever. Stop! Oh my god, everyone's trying to be my mom. Should I be quiet for this part? Is it obvious that I never do streams without other people? If you're bad at puzzle games, you would fucking hate this game. That's me, by the way. I just thought I would turn my... Well, come on. Oh, fuck!
Of the Mount Holly estate of Reddington, to publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils.
I don't know what a codicil is, dude.
Made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my
grandnephew is such a lame-ass thing to be to someone.
All of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret.
It's right there. It's behind the door.
All staff and servants.
It's a really bad secret. They have it on the name of the fucking door.
I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
This manner is timely as fuck.
If you fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
It is so easy to not fail at that.
In witness whereof,
They just let you stay there for like 5 million years if you have to, I'm pretty sure.
Day of March,
I don't know if there's a fail condition in this game.
Herbert S. Sinclair.
Wait, I was in a... The 18th day of March 1993. I'm writing that down. Immediately. I don't know what's happening on screen. Okay, cool. I'm not looking at that right now. You can look at that. 3 18 1993. Yes, I do it this way. Just how I was told. Okay. First time playing this like on a computer screen. It's kind of shitty. Hold on. I have a big ass computer, so there we go. There's Mama's favorite. Sorry. Big Hurdle's gonna be like figuring out how to do this. I don't know how scared I should be about abusing steps. I think I'm not gonna take the first one very seriously. Okay, so let's get a lay of the land. We got a clock up here. Does that clock move? No, it doesn't. What does that say? That's 5:40. Wait, no, it's not. That's 8:10. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna front. Everything in this game might be important, okay? So just gonna put that out there. I'm gonna try to keep my I don't know. If you're watching this, there's gonna be some things that I pick up on immediately because I played this already and I've already figure that shit out. But if you're watching a playthrough of this, I assume number one, you kind of want me to pick up on things, because it might be infuriating when I don't. And number two, I like the idea of doing this. I like the idea of this playthrough starting out quick, so people can get to like the juicy stuff. And I haven't. I've dipped my toe in the juicy stuff. So I'm pretty excited to do that. I don't know how antsy I'm gonna be about it. Here's something I have never. I can't go through these boxes. I don't know what the fuck is the deal here, but you know, there's a tunnel that you can't go through because there's boxes blocking the way. And there's a giant fucking. Look at I don't know. I guess it's literally just a video game. They can do whatever they want, but there has got to be something like a little bit supernatural about the shape of this mountain, because I don't know. Can you have mountains like that? I know that there's kind of bulbous rock formations like in Cappadocia. Is that right? Cappadocia, well, because of the fucking because of erosion. So we got the grounds, we got shit we can't go through. There was a doorway down there that's blocked off with wooden planks. I didn't mention that, but that's, you know, that's that. Can't go through here. I don't want to go through there soon. Exploring this area, it's a little cruel, but exploring this area does cost steps. It's sort of based on like when you cross over into a new region. In most cases, that is it's very obvious when you have crossed into a new location. But in other cases like this, I just went to the private drive. I don't know when that happened, but I am now. This is here's our campsite. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the state overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Is sleeping quarters a singular noun? That's interesting. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu. Tab. Okay, that's good to know. I did not know that. I did not know tab was the key. I know how to go to the menu. Otherwise, this can be accessed after picking up the blueprint of the entrance hall. Right, we haven't done that. I wonder if that's the first time I've ever seen that, because I never decided to go look out here without getting the blueprint first. I mean, it's fucking called. I mean, let's just get right out of the way. We know what this game's called, right? Don't have the code for this. I mean, I have the code for this, but I don't know if I'm not gonna just put it in. Got a stump right here. Got a beautiful, lovely orchard. Got some smoke stacks. I don't know what those are. That's pretty much it. Can't go through that door. Can't go through any of these doors, really. What do you think? You could just go through a door? Outside? Hey, what the fuck? If that happened to me, if I was a real person and a cartoon, and a video game character inside of a video game instead of a cartoon, I would have like spit. I would have like gone fucking insane and then spit 17 times like there was something in my mouth, even though it was just a bird. That didn't even like go near me. Okay, so we've just hemorrhaged 6 steps going around. Let's read this. Let me the amendment by... This might be important too. Oh, fuck. God damn it. There's a stamp here. Can't really read what that says, but it's a 4 and it's got a ship on it. Might be important. I don't know. So oh my god, I'm so sorry. Fuck. God damn it, that was gross as fuck. I keep forgetting that I don't have the mute button on my headphones, doesn't do anything. Oh my god, I'm sorry. If that picked up, I'm so sorry. If it didn't, hallelujah. Fucking glory to the Lord thy God. I'm not religious in any way. I just I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to fucking remember that this microphone's here and that I have a whole mic arm and I so often take it for granted. What are you gonna spend the money on when you get the inheritance? I don't fuck. You get a whole fucking house. I don't know. You like. This house is pretty fucking cool. I don't know what this boy spends his money on. Probably some bullshit like socks. Okay, Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of the last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations... sorry, I'm checking if my... I'm sorry. Fuck. I don't need to be this nervous. I was just checking if my microphone actually mutes or not. I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's a blinding blue light on here that I thought turned off when you muted. It doesn't seem to do anything. This shit might be broken. That's not a comforting thought. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies behind any particular door. Your grandmother, fuck me, your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Okay. Alright. Leave maybe. Got a beautiful... Hey! This is moving. That is moving. You don't have to type down what it says when they are moving, because there's no way you can actually glean anything from that. Okay. The blueprint. Hell yeah. Thank you. How do I leave this, please? I just have to tab in. Okay. Here we are in the entrance hall. It's a blueprint. What does that mean? Type permanent blueprint, rarity not applicable. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to home. I'm not going to do this with all of these. I mean, come the fuck on. Okay. Here's the antechamber. The antechamber, sorry. I don't know why it's called an antechamber anyways. I should look that up. Like, it seems to... It is a chamber. Like, it's a room. Alright. Birds. Right, I'm gonna just start strategizing immediately. Okay, so fucking closet's good. Um, that's that's fine. Okay, that's not the best. I mean, what you really want? Okay, so the way that this works, you just saw it here. The way that this game works is that you open a door, and then you decide where it's going to lead. So you could take it to this room, which, for all intents and purposes, right now, this is just a dead end. It's not going to give us anything. Could go to like an elbow kind of thing in the that gives us +4 coins, or we could go to the parlor, and that'll give us a puzzle. I'm gonna take the parlor because the parlor is really good because the parlor. Well, you'll see. I'm gonna preemptively set this. Ooh. Okay. Blueprint map. So, either way, I mean, there's no like added benefit to choosing the hallway here, because we could get a gem. I don't know at this point if I should be focusing on gems or keys. I only have one key, and that could end up being really fucking annoying later on. So I'm gonna go with a key here. And then we can go in there later. And we don't really need to worry about gems for a reason you'll see pretty immediately. So here's the parlor. I don't think there's anything in here that's incredibly noteworthy. I mean, there's these. I'll let you look at these if you want, but I'm not going to start making use of them just yet. Here. So this is how these work. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving an invitation to dine at your estate with the old hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusion that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details that you will need to share with the cast should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. May the 2nd. I don't know why this would be relevant, but I'm going to write it down anyways. I've seen a lot of dates in this game, and they just start kind of seeming important. There. Okay. How's the it's not going off screen, is it? No. Okay. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. Something that people get tripped up on with these is that whichever box is telling the truth has the treasure in it. Is that what it's called? The treasure? The prize. Yeah, whatever. It's always gems, but anyways. So we have to first figure out which is lying and which is telling the truth. This box is lying. This box is also lying. So this box cannot be cannot be lying, because then there would be no box that tells the truth. So this one is telling the truth. The blue box contains gems. So we go and it's good that they did white, black, and blue, because otherwise it would be kind of fucky for colorblind people. I think as long as there's a clear like value, it's fine. Although there is a lot of color coding in this game. Don't know if that really, if color blindness really factored into it. I don't know, I'm bullshitting. Is the wallpaper important? I've never really looked at this. I cannot imagine this being important, but... Black Pawn. How intriguing. Let's go. We have gems now, which means... So far, nothing. Dropped a spare room here. I don't want to waste the hallway. Nothing of note. I mean, there is this camera? What is that? I honestly don't know what that is. It might be like a weird old tape measure or something. I don't know. They're painting this blue. I don't... Nothing else. Is that just a bucket of completely solidified paint? That's cool. Alright. Storeroom would be nice, because then we get a bunch of items, but then this is a completely dead end. And if we get dead-ended here, then we have one other opportunity to not get dead-ended, and that's scary. So I'm gonna keep going. If we end up in a nicer area, okay. If we end up in a nicer spot, then we can get the storeroom. I mean, the storeroom is fucking good. It's a nice little via. I don't have anything to point out about this. It's Reddington. Got a trunk here. I don't like opening trunks because they use keys. And keys are a valuable a valuable resource. So I don't like wasting them on something that, yeah, might have an item or two, but oh shit. Okay. Courtyard would be basically completely useless here. The chapel is a red room, which means that it penalizes you for going in it. However, we don't have any money, so losing 1 gold whenever we enter this doesn't really matter. It would be nice though if we could make this circular. Okay, this is that's. Do I want that money yet? Also, should I start pointing out that there's very often... actually, let me waste a little... Yeah, fucking pawn. Over there, bishop. I mean, should I start pointing this out? Should I start like making like a little I'm gonna make a smaller brush here. I have a lot of things to write down. Okay, just gonna put par here and put a nice. Okay, it is really pretty. I never listened to the soundtrack of this game because I'm always like playing this with my headphones off and like listening to a fucking podcast or something. Okay, so let's put a... Just call it the... That is a really wide S. Hold on. Or a C. Alright. There's some, I'm going to assume that like, I'm looking at this is a white pawn, but I mean, it looks like a it looks like it's yellow, but I don't know what the distinction would be. I don't know why they would want me to distinguish between white and yellow. And that's like the I've been assuming that with my notes so far, but I mean, fuck it. I might be wrong. Every fucking room in this game is so dense with, not every room. Some rooms are this, but I mean, this is if you go in here and you think to yourself, this is probably important, then you're right. Shit. I gotta write this down too. I'm sorry. A joke that I had with this playthrough was that eventually, like, my memos would just, like, fill and fill and fill, and then I would have to, like, start, like, scrawling all over this. That might happen way, way sooner than I think it will. Let me, so this lady's got a, this is lady number 1, and she's got, I'm just gonna try to, is that what yeah, sure. Sure, whatever, what the fuck ever. That's kind of what it looks like. I don't even know what that's called. Is that trowel? Little patter downer? They're all holding things. I figured it's easier to draw the things they're holding than draw the things that they're wearing. I like this angel chef. I like her divine pizza paddle. Let's get the wood in there. Tiny, 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 tiny notes. It's fine. What is that? That's a pitchfork. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Chimney sweep. This feels... I'm thinking about this now. This feels kind of strange. Just thinking about like how many people must have been stabbed in this place, and maybe still are, because like when you go into rooms, they're all like they're spick and span, and they're full of like there's food for the boy at his beck and call. He does not go hungry. Is it maybe important what color is shining up? No, it isn't, because... Oh, that's interesting, though, because... Which way am I facing here? I'm facing, east. So I'm seeing, like, the rising sun shining through this. That's kind of sick. I've never noticed that. Where was I? Broom. I hope this is gonna be, like, legible when I have to use this later. Does it look like a broom? Who else? Okay, so there's, should be 2 more. Whatever the fuck this is. I don't know what... It's like some kind of sport, I don't know. She's got the fucking... It would be easier to just draw the helmet, honestly. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Jesus Christ, okay, that's really bad. I'm supposed to be an artist. Fuck. I don't know how to draw that without it... I don't, like, there, sort of round out the edges a little bit. MS Paint doesn't want me to do that. That's also the opposite of what I mean. I mean square out, square in. Fucking whatever. And we got the evil queen. The Queen of Red Rube. This 6 looks a lot like a 3. How do I remedy that? Okay, it's good enough. There we go. And then it's like a scepter. All right. There we go. There's our. Does that make sense? Like, fuck, this might actually, like, have more consideration outside of this, because there might be a hierarchy, here. Because, like, I was just thinking, like, I don't really. This looks like a, you know, like a groundskeeper, like a, I don't know, a farmer. And I was thinking, there's not really someone who fulfills that role in this place, but I don't know, maybe there is. I just forgot about them. What I would like to do is put like a fork in the road here, so I can circle back to the nook here, and I don't have to go through the chapel anymore. I'm so that's the exact opposite of what I wanted. I'm not taking the passageway. Fuck. I mean, effectively what I'm gonna have to do here is either just put the lavatory here and not go into it, like, at any point, or, I mean, this could be good to get it out of the way. It would no longer, you can't draft another room of the same kind. Bye, Digiduck. Bye. Or I could spend 1 gold and get the guest bedroom and get 10 extra steps, and maybe something there might be an item in the guest bedroom. I'm willing to take that risk, actually. Ho, fucking yes. Keycard. Keycard's pretty good. I should have looked at that. There's something on there. There's like a little bit of writing. This is like 67188 on the keycard. It's weird. Let's read this. Sinclair just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was just beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly, KL. Bro was hospitable to a fucking leafy green. Okay. Got a wheel there. I'm looking at that wheel because I don't remember it being white. Ooh, holy shit. Didn't even notice that. Is there always a yellow pawn in a bedroom? Interesting. I don't know. There might always be a weird yellow pawn in bedrooms. I'm gonna put G bed down here. Jesus, the chess piece notes are gonna take up so much fucking real estate. Alright, so just gonna bite the bullet and lose 1. I mean, 1 gold is a steal for fucking I lost my train of thought. Fuck. one gold is to steal a rookie card. If we get up into the higher ranks on this day, we are going to be so fucking happy that we have that key card. I'm gonna go for the den here. The observatory is really good though. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of trunks in here. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ. Okay. Writing that down, I guess. Let's see, how do I do this? Okay, den. Makes sense that there's so many pawns. Hey, this is not moving. Wait, is it? Is it? Hold on, I can't tell. It's moving. Is there anything in here that isn't moving? Interesting. They've got... Moving. Okay, they're all moving. This huge one is too. But this is interesting. And I don't quite know what this would be. It would be great if the hour hand wasn't in the way right now. But I think I can probably deduce what this would be. This is obviously this is like straight across. So this would be fuck, I don't know. This may be a... God, I don't know which one's the hour hand and which one's the minute hand. This one looks a little bit smaller. That one I have no idea. They look basically the exact same height. I'm gonna say that this is oh fuck. Well, it can't be 915 actually, because 915 would go upward like that. Oh shit. Oh, that's actually, this is a little bit more... Oh, fuck. No. Yeah. Because if this was... Because if that was 915, this would be a little bit over, and this would be straight ahead. So, it wouldn't bend like that. Like, if you can see it, it's kind of hard to see, but it bends downward. So I'm not really confident saying... Fuck. I don't know. I'm just gonna put in, like... literally exactly what I'm seeing right now. Instead of anything concrete. It's gonna be hard to document the intricacies of that. I'll try my best. It's not like we're not gonna have another chance to check this out. I mean, this is a very common room. There's another trunk. So many fucking trunks. Ooh, a secret passage. Secret passage right now seems a little overzealous, but it is cool. I'm gonna go with the hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Interesting! Interesting info that I've just been given. Let's go to the east wing and oh, god damn it. They're both locked. Oh, that's fucking... That's mean. I don't have the... I might have to circle back. Ooh, fuck yeah. Security is really good. I don't even care that we're gonna get dead-ended. Or, not really. I don't care that we're going to lose use of that. door on the on the right. Security is really fucking good. It's so good, in fact, that it gets its own cutscene. I dropped my... Some Nine Inch Nails fucking ambience. Let's look at our bright-eyed little boy. Whatever. Yup. Those are all the places. All of our favorite rooms that we've been... That's me! It's so fucking laggy. It's cool that you get to see yourself. I recognize a lot of these rooms, actually. Oh shit! I've never seen that. I haven't seen that either. Fuck. I haven't seen that either. What the... Is that... Does it say have numbers on it? 1, 2, 3... Is that just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, it isn't. What is that? Why is there so much shit in this room that I haven't seen? Oh my god. What did that say? Five, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have so much to write down here. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, okay. First of all, I think I might have seen this night before. Don't remember. The only the only time I've actually seen a black chess piece so far has been in the parlor, which is interesting because it's not that like... Is that wait, no. Is that moving? I can barely fucking tell. I can barely tell. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is moving. I can never mind. I was supposed to write that down. But we do have to write down that long-ass code. What is that? I have to put it in the corner of my screen so I can read it. It's 5, 6, 3... 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6... 4... 5... 6, 7, 8. Let's write that down somewhere. Yeah, okay. Where is it? No, wait, no, I didn't even save it. 1 second. There, okay. Hi, Kelly! This is a mysterious game. I don't know how much I can do here. There's a rotary phone. Can't interact with it. There's a lot of little things here. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lies. that says unless written by hand. Down here. If I didn't already know that, I don't know if I could be able to see it, but it isn't, it luckily is not covered up so much that you can't see that. It's another thing that's picked up the first week of December. Payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch lock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Ephemeral password crossed out. I can tell what it says, but I don't know. I feel bad just reading it out, because if you're good enough, maybe you can guess what it says. I mean, obviously it starts with an S. That you don't be a whiz kid to know that. If someone says it in the chat, then I will take that as us solving the puzzle, but I've already done it with by other means, so. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So that's not true. It's red, so it's a lie. It's interesting though, because technically all of this is a lie about is that both of those are true. So either of those could independently be true and the other one could be false. We don't really know. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, so I have something that I want to do immediately. I have a keycard. And what that means is that I can go into the keycard system of the security menu. I can set the security level to high, and that means that there's going to be more keycard operated doors, and that means there's going to be less other doors that are locked by way of just being normal doors that need a key. And that's going to be really good because that means that we can open more doors without using keys. So great. Did I make sure to actually hit confirm on that? Just double check. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. I don't want to name any of these places, but I'm pretty sure I know all of them. This one I don't know. Do I? Is that the storeroom? That's a storeroom. Okay. I am not going to look at them that much closer. Fuck. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go through the chapel and lose my second coin, and I'm gonna not take that trunk. God, what if there was a key? What if there were more keys in that trunk? You never know. I don't want to chance that though. As you continue on your adventures, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. I have that. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. That's interesting. I wonder why beside was in italics. I guess it probably doesn't mean anything. Gotta pick up this key. Fuck yeah. I am not that bothered about losing steps in the face of other are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well, it's fine. I guess I'll take the storeroom then. There was, by the way, there was no way for me to draft a room there without getting dead-ended. That's why I reacted like that. Um, another. God, there's so many of these. It's almost as if there are, like, I don't know, 8 pawns in a standard chessboard. Um. Oh wait, by the way, fucking Jesus Christ. Um. I don't. This is getting out of hand. Um. Who would have known that drawing notes on my, like literally on my stream, would have been unconscionable. Oh, no. Sorry. Okay, moved it. It's been moved. Gonna put this right here. Is that a good... I don't know, this is a good rook. There is a rook in the nook, by the way, dude. That's just fucking... That's an instant classic, if ever I've seen one. Or known of one, or fucking... Or ever fucking... If I've ever cared about anything in my life, it would be that. Kill. Sorry, the voices started again. Okay. Losing so much fucking... I was so excited to, like, I don't know, have a little bit of a exploring... Oh, look, there goes my 1 coin that I got from the store. Whatever. This is not a, we're, divorcing ourselves from the concept of material possessions in this run. It's fine. Use it. Okay. Commissary. Wow, that's really not great, because, we have no money, but, I'll take the boudoir. Boudoir's got some secrets. There's a huge safe here. And there's a little painting on the wall, or picture, that is clearly of Christmas. And someone's getting a big safe for Christmas that they've only just begun to unwrap. Let's just go out a limb here. Wow. Cool. 4. Okay. I'm acting like that. The difficulty of that puzzle isn't a rare grace, or act of mercy from this game. Herbert, I was distraught that you had chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It's no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name or fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, he will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. I'm Daniel. I'm Daniel, and you're Herbert, and fuck you. Fuck you for that. That might be a pun. I don't know. I don't know. It could be. It could be. I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna say it's not a pun. I'm gonna say that they're being nice to me. Courtyard. Oh, courtyard is really bad here, actually. But courtyard sometimes has item. But courtyard also would be better suited for a not dead end, so... I'm gonna go lavatory. That thing's been propping up in the drafting pool constantly. Where's the threshold here lie? That makes sense. I don't think there's any reason for me to go in here, but... You know, I don't know, there might be a... bathtub. Interesting. I've always looked in this room and been like... wondered if there's something, anything in here. And honestly, I don't know. It might be completely just erroneous. This sink doesn't have a drain. This bathtub does. That means that they were paying attention to drains. They thought they were thinking about drains. They had drains on the brain. And they didn't, with the drains on their brain, decide to put a drain in the sink. So that sink makes you think. Okay? If there's drains in your brain, then you'll think about the sink. And you'll think, something stinks. But I don't know how to put that together so far. I think it might be really important, but I don't know. Okay. It's gonna have to be either the commissary or the dining room. And the dining room is free, so... And it gives us a nice way to circle back to the security room if we so desire. Hello, old friend. Put you down somewhere. I could probably organize this a little bit better. I just gotta get this bishop out of the way. Okay. And just gonna put din. Din for dining room. There we go. So many goddamn pawns, and I'm almost like completely maxed out on how many pawns there are. Because there are 5. Don't know what this is yet. The way that this works is, when we get to rank 8, when we get to a room here, fuck. Damn. Okay. Gonna really love seeing the fruits of our labor with the... God damn. Okay, dark room, I guess it is. I would love to start seeing some keycard doors. Okay. I'm going to draft here first, because from my experience... Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna pull the band-aid. If this is a... Great! Well, there's a non-zero chance that when we go into here, there are keys on the... Nope. No, we're fucked. Okay. Well, that's the end of that run. we could check. There, something that security lets you do is check if there are. I mean, it should show you right here. View inventory of all items currently in the house. I did not point that out because I barely use that functionality. High living being that exists only in so much as I will it to. Let's see here. Here's some good literature. Today is a good day because Simon's at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much as fun as they told me it would be, but today is a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because it's the day my brother returns from college, and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things said, it wouldn't have had any other way striked out. I still would have rather had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. I don't think we have any... I do like that this is read in handwriting, which implies that he means every single word that he said. And I like the fake out that you can get where it's like, oh, he doesn't mean anything because he's writing in red crayon, but then you read the fine print. If someone's writing in red, that means that they mean everything they say. Doesn't actually necessarily mean that. Fuck. Well, I'm pissed off. And I will tell you why. It's because this is locked and we're fucked. But, you know, it's still worth it to go check the security. 2 trunks. We can't open those because we don't have keys either. I might have to reconsider my my trunk prejudice because there might have been keys in those and I would have just fucked myself over by not getting either of them. But, you know, it's hard. Kind of a Schrodinger's bad idea. Anyways. Well, that's all we can do now. We just have to call it a day. We have to call it. Cozy Inn. I wonder how long this is going to take until we, five bedrooms. I do like that it names itself. And you get a... There's some flavor to it. I like that. I'm just wondering how long it's going to be until we get to the, until we get to the antechamber, really. That's not even like a 16th of the battle, really. Maybe we'll do it next day. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still playing this game. I do like that it crawls ever so slowly into the tent. It doesn't do anything after that, though. You just kind of go to sleep. Getting dead-ended... I mean, there are 2 ways that you can lose the game. You can get dead-ended, or you can run out of steps. Getting dead-ended is so much more deadly than... Is that a different fucking time? Son of a bitch. Okay. So apparently that is a real clock. And it is not broken, and it displays the actual time. Something else that's interesting is that we now know what time it is when we begin this game. It's about it's about 9 o'clock sharp. And I don't know at what frequency this goes, because I'm pretty sure 10 minutes have not passed since I got out here. So I guess I'm getting rid of that big front 810. Can use that real estate for, I don't know, something. There are still broken clocks though, I'm almost certain. This is the same. Wait, no, it's 8. Sorry. It's not 9. It's 8 o'clock. This boy wakes up at 8 o'clock. Oh. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 shoes. When you no longer have any shoes left, you'll be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. That's what I was talking about. It's what I already know. It's what I already expressed just now. Parlor. Parlor is always good. Breaker box is really good. In some cases. You kind of want to have like a breaker box based run if you open that up, but there are a lot of reasons for which it's a good thing to have. So I'm gonna draft it, and I'm gonna make this a hallway because we need some room here to spread our wings. Should I go in here? Okay, the thing about the breaker box is that you remember dark room? I kind of glossed over it. In the dark room, you go in and then everything turns off. If you have the breaker box, you can turn it back on. But the thing about that is you can't, when you interact with this, I'm pretty certain that you interact with it, no matter what you do. If the dark room is currently lit and you haven't entered it, even if you have the breaker box and you fucked with it, it's gonna turn off. So you have to it only benefits you to have the breaker box in the dark room if you go back to the breaker box and you turn the switch back on, and then it'll be fine. The funny thing is, it'll be off. It won't just turn off just out of like because of like a malfunction. The switch will be completely off, which implies that there's someone else in here turning the switch off. I would really like to be able to see what happens when I enter the dark room and the lights turn off. I would like to be able to see, like, get a glimpse of like the breaker box from the other side of the room. I don't know if anyone's done that. I don't know if it does anything. But that's something I was thinking of earlier, and I'm scared that there might be a guy who turns off the lights. But I don't know that for sure. There's this shit. I don't quite understand what the point is with all this. I think it's fun. It's fun to fuck with and try so hard to understand. And you can get the... What? Fuck! Oh, god damn it. It's just so fun to, you know, make them all purple. And they're all purple, and then you can make them all white, or you can make one of them white. I don't know. Fuck this. Other things. You can turn the gymnasium lights off. You don't know what that means yet. And you can turn the garage door on. And you can do nothing with this thing that's scribbled up. It says cabinet. And you can turn the keycard doors off, which might be a good idea as long as we can get to the security room and override the security system so that when they're offline, that means that you can go through them, and it doesn't just mean that they're inoperable and just a wall. So that's the breaker room, and here's some paintings for you. Okay, let's go. This box and the blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. So immediately, if one of this is true, then the other one is true. So these are both true. That would mean that the thing on the right has to be false. So, let's see. Other box, okay, that's false. Okay, obviously. Okay, that checks out. That one's the false one. I'm maybe thinking too hard about these. They get hard. But right now they're pretty trivial. For a master mentor like me, I'm so smart. Let's go. Bedroom closet is so good. I love the closet, and there's all these are gonna be dead ends, so I may as well take the closet. Keycard. Hell yes. Forget what I said about the keycard. Forget what I said about the keycard operated doors turning off in the breaker box. We have a keycard, so we're good. So I kind of regret drafting the breaker box, but I mean, we still have the good gymnasium in the dark room. Hello. She would. I'll take it. I like security. I like having a lot of doors that don't require keys, and I also like having keys. So come to mama. I'm always scared about not having enough keys. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's jack up that security level. I'm being normal. I'm good. I'm good at remembering what buttons do. Keycard system. Settings. Height. Okay, so we should be able to see, I mean right there it says we should be seeing 5 or 6 security doors. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I don't know if it's literally based on like now there will 100% be maximum 6 doors and they will just sometimes show up until there's no one left, or if it's like or if it's just chance and the 5 to 6 is just a baseless estimate. I don't know. I wouldn't know these things. The kitchen is very good. The kitchen is not good because of steps. The kitchen is good because it tells you something. And I don't know if I want the kitchen. I don't know if I want the kitchen. The kitchen right now would only be good because there's a menu in the kitchen. You can buy food. It tells you what the main course is, and so when you get to the dining room, you can prepare yourself for it. Because otherwise, if you get to the dining room and you get your food, it'll just be like, ta-da! It's the cactus. You can get 20 steps from this, but you can get 30 if you had a cactus in your fucking house. And then you're like, oh god damn it! I already drafted everything. I didn't have a single cactus. Right now I'm thinking I don't want to spend the gem because I feel like there might be something that comes up later that I would have liked to save a gem for. So I am going to pantry. Banana. And there we go. We even get a little bit of steps. Just a couple. Bananas are... Do we want... Yeah. Yeah. Done. Yes, please. Got another trunk here. Hello, friend. Yeah, I guess bedroom. Just getting so many gems right now. Hell yes. Gems are really good to have a lot of. Shit. Okay, you know what? I'm willing to throw this run in the garbage because we just got the garage, and if you remember, we turned on the garage door. And that, yeah, fuck it. Let's get this out of the way. Garage door online. You have to turn that on. You can't just go into the garage and then hurrah. Like huzzah, we have the door to the outside world. Generally speaking, you just go in here, see that there's a door that won't open, there's a little intercom that you can't interact with, there's 3 keys and you just grab them and you go. Because this is also a dead end. There's also a note here. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the care have been gone. When your services were required, I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship, your absences must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. Nothing else here. I don't believe we have a car key. That's malarkey. But just because we can't drive this car doesn't mean we can't go on the road. That's a, This is really annoyingly closed, and I don't know if it ever opens. I want it to open. I want it to open so bad. But we're not going that way. We're going this way. We're going this way, and guess what? Sorry everyone who just started playing this game or something and are seeing this for the first time because for some reason you watch my streams. Is there anyone who watches my streams to watch me play video games? I don't know. Let me know. It will make me feel better about myself, and that might be really bad. Because you don't want me to like myself too much. Because I might get really loud and annoying at your party. And fuck, man. That just won't fly. But yeah, we can, Thanks, Zaylor the human. Okay, rah! That's me getting really annoying and getting, like, glowing green. 2 special items. That would be... I fucking love this west path, because you can... No, like, I mean, the biggest thing about this is that you can get the tool shed. That's the main pull for me, because otherwise I'll go through the whole fucking run with nothing. And it'll just be miserable, but I can get the tool shed and then it'll be a little bit less annoying. I'm gonna do the hovel right now. And what the hovel does, the hovel is interesting. It basically, it completely makes it so that gems don't matter. It's an interesting play. I don't know what you do with your gems in such a run. They're kind of useless. You can't sell things in this game, I don't think. But if you don't want to be, if you can't be fucked with constantly not having the gems to drop to room that you like, a hovel's a good idea. And by the way, a little bit of a blue flame. How about that? So yeah, that's cool. I don't know what that means. Here's someone's unhinged ramblings. 42 rooms. Or I can't read. 45 rooms, 2 wings, 9 ranks, 45292. Coincidence? Where is room 46? 7 July 5th, 90. Tested my full house theory. No luck. As expected. 2 starting rooms. I guess that's true. This does feel a lot like just fucking nothing. I don't know, dude. I think you might not be cooking. Oh yeah, there's also something here. Notice of determination. Dear Mr. Ravain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based on repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel, not the hotel. What a fucking place to stay in and pay $150 a month for a day for. By the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Ann Babbage, house manager. Man, Babbage is fucking clearing house here. Hi, Donut. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the stream. This was kind of an impromptu stream that I didn't tell. Oh my god, I forgot to tell it. Oh my god, I'm so useless with it. Big thought bubble appears in my mind, or above my head. I should have let people know. Maybe I'll let people know when the VOD shows up, just in case they want that. Hell yes. Let's fucking go. Unbound are we by little bitch-ass gates. I wonder if our main character was buff as fuck, like with the big muscles and rippling muscles and awesome muscles, would that have even been like a puzzle, or would we just have done good? Alright, let's call it a day. I don't think there's anything else to do. Am I forgetting anything? I think we're good. Yeah, the art of this game is really cool. I don't know if I like... I was thinking about the art style and how it's all like cel shady and like sketchy. I'm still wondering if it's like if the way that this game is presented is really a boon, or if it could have been done better. I feel like this game with kind of like photorealistic graphics, like your Rivens or your Rivens. I can't think of any other like nice looking point and click adventure games that people would know. I feel like that would have done good for this, because there is, I feel like it's trying to capture something with the like with the creepiness of this house and the fact that it just like keeps going, and there's so much weird shit under the surface. I did not say boom. I said boon. Well, that's good. That's really fucking good that we have that now. Let's continue. Storeroom. No. No. Code check. Check when code check is really good. Do I want it? Do I need it? Will I wish that I had it? I don't know. I'm making a little song about it. It's fine. I don't know. I don't know. Code check is really good. Code check is really good to have. Maybe just as like as a safety net, just in case I get something just against all odds, I randomly get like a really good like a really good, fuck me. Where did all of my brain cells go? Like if I get a really good item somehow, like if I manage that on my third day, that'd be good to have. Love my elbow babies. I'm gonna go with the parlor. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the hall. I'm going to go in my additional starting room. I'm just sorry. Oh Jesus Christ. That I accidentally hit my microphone. I'm sorry. I'll take the storeroom. I was mean to the storeroom earlier. I'll take it. Let's see let's see here. Do we want to bank everything on the parlor? Fine. I'm okay with that. Okay. Lots of trivial little items. Great. Fantastic. I mean, good to have. Having 2 keys at any point in this godforsaken game is massive. Let's go pick ourselves out a nummy little starting area. These are always good. Everything here is fucking good. Tool shed. I'm obviously gonna go with the tool shed, but the shelter has lore implications. I'm going with the tool shed. I don't give a shit. Sledgehammer. Thank you very much. And there's a second thing. Oh, lockpick kit. Ooh. Lockpick kit is very good. It's also really shitty and usually doesn't work. But you know it's got heart. It certainly has that going for it. It makes you smile when you pick it up. That's all it really needs. Car keys. I wonder if we can get the garage again. We're kind of, this whole place is kind of east wing leaning right now. It'd be nice to get the car keys because there is some shit in the car that's good to have. There's a second wind-up key. That's not true. Statement on the white box is true. That's not true either. The box and the white box are both empty. That means that has to be true, and that means the same thing as I have gems in me. So, what? Wait, what the fuck? This... No, I miss... Oh my god, I'm illiterate. This box and the white box are both empty, not the blue box and the white box. God damn it. Well, fuck, I guess, I mean, I have 2 gems, so... God, okay, that's embarrassing. Fuck me. I did that too fast for anyone to scream at me, at least. It's gotta be the bedroom. It doesn't have to be the bedroom. I could have a cheeky little bit of a secret passage and I could take a hall. I could take any of these. I mean, good to have a hall because otherwise it's more likely to cost gems. Which as of very recently we don't have that. We don't have an abundance of those. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the halls of holly. Orange, green, violet, red. Market. That's gold. I don't know why it's important. It's important to me. I like colors. I like knowing what they call themselves. No, I'm not doing that. I feel like this feels like a death march. No, it's not. Den. That's perfect. Get a little bit of spatiality here. Lockpick kit. See, this is what pisses me off about the lockpick kit. God fucking damn it! It's like in games when you get like a something that sounds really fucking cool, like a sword that always does like 9,999 hits of damage, but you realize that you can't equip it because it takes up 900 spaces of inventory. Fuck me. Yes. I don't really know why I'm choosing this side. 3 rooms do not cost gems to draft. Green rooms not costing gems to draft might be really good. Because we are poor and we don't have any gems. Well, we have 2 gems. Are you locked? No. I'm gonna go for the guest bedroom. Guest bedroom is almost never just a guest bedroom. Magnifying glass. Look, sniff out some clues. Sorry. I wonder. Okay, I don't wonder anymore. Wait, I have a thought. Is it? No, it's you can only look at the. It'd be cool if you could look at things not on the screen. If you could do that, that would definitely be a puzzle. Conceit. Okay. Okie doke. Yeah. Dining room. Dining room is the only thing that we can do right now that would, let us keep going. Let's keep going down here. Maybe we'll draft something cool. I don't know. Drawing room. Honestly, we only get one. No, because we only get one chance with that drawing room. Usually you can like draft 2 whole rooms. That's really good. I'm not gonna waste it on here if I know that I'm just gonna get one. Breaker box. Really out of the fucking way for a breaker box to be. And what do we have right now? I know some people are gonna be like, oh my god, if you have the car keys and you have the breaker box, you can open the garage door, you can leave with the car. But I tried that and you can't. You can't drive. You're a little boy, you can't drive. So I was gonna do the Nook, but whatever. I was thinking in my head I'm going to do the Nook, but you know, it might still be a good idea to have this. Garage on, why not? You know, maybe maybe we'll drop the garage and then we can circle back. And we won't have to use as many steps. That is a strategy. I don't know if it's really cool or fun or awesome, but it exists. Dark room. Just be nice to me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm good enough for you. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be good enough for you, Dark Room. Maybe you'll always just seek to hurt me. I don't know. And I've learned that, you know, I am not gonna know. Lockpick, please. Thank God. Hello, Dark Room. This is funny. This is fun. Oh, wow. Ooh. Okay. I could have sworn I just went in, is this... I just went in here and during the dark room. Well, guess it must have slipped my mind. I can't believe that, and I can't believe I was talking about that earlier. Okay. Well, that was a... Jesus Christ. Okay, we are going so fucking fast in some regards. This run might be dead, but check this out. Well, first of all, let me just... HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark to keep an eye on that. So keep that. I read that as 2. Doesn't really matter. There's a lot of shit in here, and that we can look at it, and I don't think there's anything here, but, you know. I don't think there's anything here either. That's a broom. This is the broom lady. The fucking... Okay, so Mr. Ravain, the groundskeeper, I'm gonna assume was lady number 1, even though he's not a lady. I don't know. But there is a groundskeeper, and the fucker had that little I don't even know what it is. A tamper, a little thing that you use to tamp down dirt. Oh, buy a donut. Buy donut. Buy donut. And we got some pictures of this fucker. Ooh. Look deep into my eyes. Oh, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Anyways. What we got here? What we got here? I mean, you should maybe recognize this. This is the apple orchard. And what do you know? There's a little... Can't quite make out what that says. Here we go, 1128. How much do you want to bet that door, that padlock solved to 1128? Well, it better be a lot, because that's what it is. I'm pissed. You know what? No, I'm not pissed. Because this is fine. Wait, we don't have a keycard, do we? No, we don't. Let's just, it doesn't matter. Let's just go to a room that we haven't gone into, just so we know what's in it. This is a laundry room. You can do something in here that seems like such a cool thing to do, but it's so annoying. So this is fine. Service costs, and you'll exchange all your gems with all your keys. Cost 5, and we'll exchange all of your gems with all of your coins. And you think, oh wow. So let's say that you have, I don't know, 10 gems. No, you don't have 10 gems. You don't have any gems at all. And you have, let's say you have 6 coins. And you're like, okay, cool. And then you do that and you get 0 gems. You get 0 coins and you get 1 measly little gem, and then you're left with a gem and no money. That's what you get, because it counts the fucking 5 coins. I didn't know that, and it pissed me off and it killed my run. And it's kind of bullshit. I don't know. I don't like the way that it works like that. It makes sense, I guess, but I mean, you find this room. Why, like, what is the point of having that fucking 5 coin discount? I don't know. This is a completely useless rant. Oh, sorry. I have to write that down. I don't know what to write down. But the reason that I looked at that and I gasped was because that means that I could power something in here. Don't know if it's worth anything, but that's what that is. And we'll get back to that. Let's just keep an eye out on this, because it's not just bullshit. Actually, fuck me, this is everywhere. But doesn't always connect to something. Anyways, in terms of the house, we're fucked. But we have actually a little bit of a fucking yummy, nummy little present for us. Okay, so hi, Clopsia, Karma. I don't know why I just said the first word in your name like I know you. I don't know you. I've never seen you in my life. I don't even know who you are. Oh yeah, thanks for the thanks. I'm glad the chat font, like, display font has been working. Where am I going? Oh yes, I know where I'm going. There is a bit where it felt like it never worked, but then I realized it was just because I was embedding the wrong kind of thing. Let's go ahead. 1128. I didn't even write that down. I just know it on the top of my head. 1128's coming up. I thought that was Thanksgiving, but actually Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so... that's not how those locks work, I don't think. Fuck, what was I saying? I don't even live in America. We have Thanksgiving at, like, October 17th, I think, in Canada. But yeah, like, have fun with the month of November having anything interesting in it. Apple Richard has been permanently unlocked in Attic Champ. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. 50 plus 20 is 70. Anyone know that? I thought that little schmutz... Wait, what is that? There's a little green, there's a little brown thing like in the orchard. I thought that was like a little schmutz on my screen. I don't know what that is. Why don't we have a look-see in here? Their bird bath. I wonder if these do anything. Anytime I see like 8 of something, I'm immediately concerned. Sundial. Am I gonna have to learn how to read sundials? I'm not excited about that. Oh, there it is. Okay, guess I'm gonna get another lame now here. Hell yeah. Pretty sure when you get all the flames, that entire mountain just crumbles to nothing, and a big picture of the main character boy, but with big rippling muscles, awesome muscles of an awesome Herculean god, is removed from the wreckage, and you get an achievement that says, "You are fucking cool." Gardener's logbook. I never really looked at this. Let's take a fucking look. I don't know whether or not I like Thanksgiving in October. I mean, to be fair, we do have Remembrance Day when nothing happens. I think, Remembrance Day is a holiday. But that's Veterans Day for America, so what the fuck is our... I mean, it's probably because we did colonialism on a different day. It just happens to be very close to theirs. I guess autumn is just, it's just autumn vibes to to take over someone else's land. It's kind of autumn vibes. It's kind of fucking like just cottagecore to do that. April 10th, 1992 to just whenever, dude. So you want to right now? You can just write it down. Let's see. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I'll make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, inasmuch as it pertains to the horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nogula, groundskeeper. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to breast the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house. I didn't know that. Wow. I guess the only thing that wouldn't be that is the courtyard. Because courtyards are in the middle. That's kind of their thing. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden. You're not supposed to tell anybody about the secret garden. All fall within this category. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. Huh. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. Oh. Survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty. Excuse me. Reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Wow! I didn't even ever know this. Sorry, I'm being loud. This is so this is a lot. I just like blazed through this and was like, whatever. I'm not gonna read right now. Jeez, rich soil. This is really good to know. I mean, courtyards. Whole other can of worms. I had no idea that there was even a difference. Jesus. I kind of just want to take a screenshot of this. This is not like, this is only really important knowledge for me. I can't see someone watching this and being like, wow, wait, Luna, remember when we saw the survey results? Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gasoline to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, and almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline? 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 Including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard gasoline, it's gotta be on purpose. That's gotta be gasoline, or maybe that's another name for it. I don't know. What the fuck? Should be turned on to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel Rina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the green area of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. She wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. Sorry. My best rendition, I'm pretty good considering I have only ever seen Rena's depiction in the chapel. At least she's got a buff. Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking good. Rinna. Good to know. I like that it was really helpful at the beginning and then it kind of turned into just a diary. Okay. Notice also that this is still like logged. Or there's no checkout date. Makes you think, what is that? Is that the littlest little pizza table ever? What is that? What is that? I don't care. I do care. I care so much. I really care. Uh-oh. I wonder if something happens. I don't know. Seems like we're redirecting these. Because when we do this, the smudge pots, they stop working. It seems like. I don't know. Right now it doesn't seem to be an issue. I turned that on a while ago in my other playthrough, and I've never seen anything come from that. Let's go into our little tent. Look at our little bird. Isn't that just fucking cool? Oh, right, just... Yeah. Wait, no. Yes. Just call it. I can call it for you. Cozy cottage again. What was last time? I don't know how you know that or how you do that. I used to remember. I used to know that. I used to remember. But now I usually just forget. All right. One last. I think this is gonna be gonna end off the stream with this last I don't know. We'll see. If this is fucking garbage, then I'll do a fifth one. Otherwise, okay. Let's do it then. I don't really care about the things that I get. Fuck. Let's do guest bedroom. I'm more and more I am getting guest bedrooms only because they contain items on the desk usually. I'm doing that way more than I am ever worrying myself about steps. And we really shouldn't be worrying about steps right now because fucking look at this. The apple orchard is major. I mean, once you get the apple orchard, that's it for worrying about steps ever, really. I mean, there's some cases where maybe you have a huge, sprawling, house one day, and there's a bunch of things you have to interact with, like they're really, really far apart. Other than that... let's do shelter. That'll give us some opportunity to look at the lore some more. This is a cool little... Not even little at all. It's kind of scary. Time lock save. I don't know how the fuck this works, but we're gonna find out. Not really bomb shelter. Radiation monitor. Measuring the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Matt Hawley's laboratory. If the reading is 12 ultra super villains or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Okay. Oh shit, that's actually really good. I always thought that said lock instead of unlock. All doors in the house will automatically unlock. That is a really, really fucking good thing to just have. It's just handy. I always misread that. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways. Yeah, we're good. We're good on USB. 0.12. That is 100%. That is 1% what we need. Can't log into the network where we don't have the password. Time lock safe. Set unlock date. Within the... Wait. Used any time, any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. We don't know what time it is. We don't know what day it is. And that's really, that's not good. We might not know what day it is for a while, actually. And until then, we can't really use this. don't know. I don't think we know. I might be fucking... I might be pooping out of my bum, which is where poop comes from on my body. So I might not know that. Let's see what this says. Remain where you are for now. Given the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. What? I really like the implications of that. I am not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while you're still down there. What the fuck happens to it? Where does it go? Where the fuck does a room go when you go to sleep? Is that why you can't go to sleep in it? Anyways, our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. I never really like meditated on that. I haven't gone in the shelter for ages. I've just kind of put it off and just been like, you know, at some point I'll come back to this. Anyways, we should be safe from... Well, we're not going to be safe from the chapel. We don't have the chapel. That's right. I'm going to keep the parlor for when we're completely dead-ended on the west wing, or no, the east wing. I feel like that's a good way to do it. Alright. I'm going to do it this time. I'm not going to embarrass myself this time, Jesus Christ. Gems are in this box. The gems are on the they're not on the desk. So you're a filthy liar. Gems are on the floor. Also a filthy liar. It'd be funny if they were. But then what the fuck would the point be? Then all of these boxes would be empty and that's not allowed, so obviously that's not what it is. Anyways, so these are both lying. This is obviously telling the truth then, and it's saying that there's gems in it, so let's trust it. Okay. I don't know what the difference is between the gems. Just get different kinds of gems. Security. That's the only way we can get out of here. Security's always good. I always fuck with security. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do a dark room here. Actually, holy shit, though. No. I mean, laboratory is cool. Fuck it. Yeah, let's... No, because then we'd lose a gem and we need those. Ah, shit. Dark room. Oh, wait. I'm sheltered from the dark room. Duh. Jesus. We can't really do anything here because we don't know whether to turn up the frequency of security doors or turn them down. Is this on? I think if it's this kind of clock, you can just trust that it's on. I don't know though. You're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. No, I'm not, because I'm sheltered from you. But wait, do I want that? I'm just gonna... Fuck. Fucking... I don't know. I'll go in the laboratory. It's nice. It's a nice room to be in. I'm going to run out of fucking gems. Oh god, help. Periodic table elements. Cool. Fucking cool. This is broken. That's a deer. No, that's a buck. What is that? Surprise tag. Gonna play dumb about those. Let's start reading. I fucking hate that. I hate this. I hate that you can technically read this. You just have to be really good at reading. You have to either have a magnifying glass. I just remembered. I forgot to read something in the dark room last time. There'll probably be a moment where I actually pick that up and read it. I don't know. So this says room temp, complete thaw, melting point. Yeah. Who gives a shit? This isn't lore, this is just fucking hints. I don't need hints. I don't need that. I don't need that, okay? Could do a little bit of a yummy little experiment. Okay. Whoa. Add 1 gold to your allowance. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and that I don't like I don't like that. Whenever you draft a shop room permanently land. Jesus Christ, that's really good. Set your dice to 2. Set your dice to 2 is also really good. Because dice are really fucking good to have. I've never actually seen these and have them be this good. I don't know. I'm gonna go with add 1 gold to your allowance if you draft a shop room. That sounds like a good one to have. Okay. Research logs. No experiments found. Okay, never mind. Pause experiment, log into network. There you go. Oh look, it's another thing that is wrong. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Wrong. Not effective immediately, effective couple, in a bit. Don't worry. You still have access to your emails, little buddies, but not for long. Not when little Simon gets here. Okay. Are we fucking clear on this? I was hoping for something there and I didn't get it, but if I had gotten it, I would have jumped up in the air and yelped. So, ooh, hello, mama. I won't. Chapel. I could get a little bit of an allowance. Maybe I could start actually using these fucking... whatever. I'm sheltered from this too. Wait. That's still only 2, so I have the opportunity to that one more time. Yeah, but fuck it, let's do the kitchen here. Allowance has been raised. Hell yeah. And we're out of gems, which is bad. Did I ever get the gem in here? I don't remember. Let's see. Stuffed wild quail, plus an additional if you have a trophy room in your house. That sucks because there's no way that we can have a trophy room right now. Okay, fuck. I'm gonna say we don't go this way, and we try again with the den. Checking to see if there's a There's a pawn in here or something. That's dude, I can't see shit. I refuse to say anything. Gecko. I'm realizing that some of these might... No, never mind. Can't read that. That's something that I need a magnifying glass for. Let's go to the security. No, let's go to the car. Yay! I did just completely miss that. That's cool. Observatory. I'm taking the closet. We need more things. Okay, good. Drawing room. Will I take a drawing room here? I would have to spend another gem. And I keep spending gems. And I gotta stop it, it's a problem. I'll do it, though. I'll fucking do it. Are you on? Wait, why? Are you on? Yes, it is. What? What? I've never in my life have I seen this. What? Hello? I swear to fucking God, I've never seen that in my life. What? What? Hello? I swear to God, I don't. Oh, I mean, that's how you learn that. That's not how I did it. I was just looking at the clock. Okay, well, wow. Let's see here. I mean, what would it be? I have no idea. How would I ever know that? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, these are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Yeah. So what the fuck? 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 What is this? Something to do with the boy. Boy? Ah, okay. Wait. Little. Ooh. It's going between their feet. Going between their feet. Horse is the most. Horse is the very most. Okay, can we agree on that, guys? How many boy? Okay, how many man and guy and boy and horse and girl? There's the walking man, old man. No, old man. Is this a old man, young man, little boy? What is this, old young man, little boy? Guy walking? Young man, little man, old boy. Is this? We're doing horses? We're doing not horses? What's the idea here? Okay, there's a drawing room pawn. What do we got? What we got going on here? What is this? We got a boy. We got little boys. We got what we got? We got woman. Woman makes a boy. Wait, no. Boy has the long. Boy is the longest. Okay. Boy is the very longest. Man is the shortest. Horse is a horse. Horse we do not. Horse maybe we do. Maybe we do with the horse. Let me okay, well first of all, this one boy. 2 boy. 2 boy right here. 3 boy. 4 boy. 5 boy. There's 5 boy. I'm gonna write that down. A 5 boy. Alright. Boy is long. Man's little. Let's do man. Let's do man. We do man. 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 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 man. We got 1 more man. 2 more man. That's 9 man. What do? Oh, that's 3 more man. Hey, that's 10 man. Let's do just count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 man. We might be fucked. We might be completely fucked. We might be completely fucking screwed on this. Because 10 isn't a digit on a safe. I'm just thinking, let's count this man. But I just counted the man, and fuck it, fucking hell. Because what has just happened is that the man is 10. Right now, there's a 0, but there isn't 0 man. Is that what we have to do? Do we have to do 0? We have to do 10 man? Do we have to do 1 0? Do you have to do 1? Is this a 6-digit code? How many digits are in this code? Is this even something that we can know? There's an entry key. We don't know how long it has to be. The women, let's do the women. Women, one woman, 2 women, 3 women, 4 women. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4 women. Let's write that right down. I don't like writing with my trackpad, but you know, whatever. That doesn't look like it says woman at all. Alright. Okay. Let's see what this takes us. 1, 2, man. 1, 2, old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, old. We got 7 old. 1 old. 2 old. That's 9 old. We got 9 old. 9 old. All right. Okay, that's such sure. So now yeah, let's horse. Yeah, horse. Okay, so 1 horse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Horse, and then 6, and then 6, and then 6 horse. 6 horse. 6 horse, dude. And we're doing 6 horse today. And so in what order are we doing this horse stuff? What are we doing? So we're probably doing smallest to longest. Boy is almost the longest. Old man is the worst. Old man sucks. What? Oh, that's the door. That is the door, right? I don't care. 9. So first we're doing 9 because there's 9 old. 9 old. Woman was 4. There's 4 women. I think woman's next. They're almost the exact same, but I'm gonna say the woman has a longer stride than old. So 9 4. 9 4. 9 4 10. 9 4 10. How many was boy? Boy was 5. 9 4 10 5. 9 4 10 5 6. Okay, let me write that down. Sounds right? The man is more than the boy. No, the boy is more than the man. Boy is definitely more than man. Look at this boy. This boy is so striding, but the horse is, we cannot say, the horse is has the most leg apart. I mean, come on. And we're counting the amount of boy and the amount of men and the amount of woman. So we get 9, 4, 10, 5, 6. 9, 4, 1, 0, 5, 6. Fuck me. Okay. 9, 4, 0, 5, 6. Did I miscount how many man or maybe how many boy? How many men? Okay, how many men? Let's just do wait. How many old? How many old? How many old? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, no. Old is 9. 9 olds. So there's 9 old. So we got 1 man, 2 men, 2 men, okay, 3 man, 4, 5, 6 man, right, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man. Wait a minute, I counted differently this time. 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man. Yeah, okay. It's 10. It's still 10 man. How many horses is there? 6 horse doesn't feel like a lot. 1 horse. 1 horse on this whole... Wait a minute. Is there a horse on somewhere else? There's an 11th man. It's what everyone has been yelling from the beginning. There is 11 man. Come on with that. Come on with that, Luna from Imp Wolf. There's 11 man. All right. Enough completely making a fool of myself. All right. So let's do it. Let's do it the real last time. 9, 4, 1, 1, 5, 6. I'm giving you everything. Giving you everything. Okay. Okay. What do you want? Maybe it's the other way around? Clear. 9, 4, 1, 1, 5, 6. 6, 5. 5, 1, 1, 4, 9. No. Fuck me. I mean, I am not going to even sit here and debate with you the fact that man... sure, okay, man has a long stride, but man's stride is not boy long, okay? I will maybe let you say that the woman's stride is not as long as old stride, but I mean, it's a little bit of a stretch. But I'll let you say that to me, and I will let you do 4, 9, 1, 1, 5, 6. Not that either. Well, we can always do 6, 5, 1, 1, 9, 4. No, no, no. Are there any more boy, man, horse, anything? This is pissing me off. I don't know what the idea here is. Wait a minute. No, never mind. I mean, come on. What else is here? Is there anything else here? What other... Like, what else could this be? Have I counted all... I've counted all the man, boy, old horse, woman. I am not going to sit here and be like, okay. Like, yeah, I concede. I didn't do the boy right. I didn't do the right boy. Because I know that my boy counting skills are are up to snuff. Okay? It's just, what are you? Just, what are you doing to me? I don't know. I don't know what's being done to me, and I don't know if I like it or if I am attracted sexual to it. I'm just gonna keep going. We're gonna go. We are going to redraw. Allowance. And then maybe we might be able to buy some gems later, but not right now. Let's do another one of these. Pantry. Okay. You know what? We have money now. We have money. We now have money. We now have money. And we don't have any gems. But we have a bedroom, and maybe there'll be something in the bedroom. There's a big trunk in the bedroom. I mean, what the fuck? Let's open a trunk. Let's be bad. Ooh, okay. That is actually, that is the exact thing that the doctor ordered. And now I don't have to go to the doctor anymore today. I'm gonna not be so greedy with the gems. I am going to hold off on the gems for right now. And I am also going to inadvertently cover up that area. I don't do a quarter yet. Quarter is for like way later on. I feel like we're setting up something so that we fill this area first, and then maybe we can circle back. I don't know. Let's just go on like a hunt for some money. Okay, that's I'm not dead ending myself, I swear to God. I don't do that anymore. I'll do the observatory. I like that. Oh, we have to do the observatory puzzle first, right? I forgot. Okay. Where to begin? Got some wheels? Yeah. Yeah, wheels, dude. Mm-hmm. Let's, give me some of those wheels, dude. There's something also. What is this? Makes it go. Okay, you know what? No, that's I like where your brain is at. Just give me 1 second. Just give me one. Oh, ooh, I think that's good. Can my little boy arms reach that? Looking like our little boy arms are gonna be not quite adequate for that. Nope, we got it. Hell yeah. Planetarium. When you call today in a planetarium, gain 2 stars. We're gonna learn what that is, what the fuck stars is in a sec. Permanent planetarium to the right. Well, yes, please. Thank you for fucking asking, for someone finally asking what I want. What is this? What does that do? What does that do? What does that do? What is that? What is this? What is this? What does that do? What does this big ass one in the middle do? Anything? I don't think it does anything. Also, there's a white knight in the observatory. There's a white knight somewhere else, wasn't there? Where else was the fucking? There's a white pawn in the drawing room, right? I might be wrong with that one. Okay, so now this is this. Uh... It looks... No, you know what? This is not gonna work because this is gonna... It's not high enough. A little bit higher. There we go. It's pointing at the goddamn stars, dude. I'm taking no, you know what? I'm taking the longest way around possible because it's confusing me. Okay. It worked out. It worked out. It worked out. Oh yeah. Let's look in here. Fuck yeah, one. Yeah, I got one fucking star. I got one gold. It's no biggie. Now, ladies, don't all go running away from me and finding where the gold is in your house and picking it up out of the big hole that it lives in and giving it to me all at once. You are a clock, but I don't know where your starter and hands are. Can I make the world go puke? I don't know. It's cool to have that. This is a puzzle. There are globes. Globe puzzle, or there's another one. If you can rotate multiple things, that's a fucking... Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Let's keep going. I mean, speak of the devil. Planetarium. I don't know if we care about the planetarium right now. Rose is home. Oh my god, Rose. I promise after I finish this stay, I'll finish stream. or I could just like let you in. I'll put a planetarium here. I feel maybe unconscionably good about my chances here. Okay, I am out of keys. Okay. Completely out of keys. Good thing to know about the boudoir is that if you open this, you can get a... You get a treat. You fully get a treat. We'll do a courtyard. This courtyard is not happening, even slightly. Locked. How about this one? Locked. Alright, we're backtracking. Fortunately, I don't think I have enough money to get a key. I could maybe draft a locksmith. That feels unlikely. Oh shit. Okay. You piece of shit. I'm gonna figure you out. Bunch of shit I can't. Compass, shovel, all these would be good. What? Oh fuck. Wait. Wait a minute with these arrows. I don't know how I can translate that to the drawing room though. Might not be anything. Is there a chess piece in here, by the way? Furthermore, was I right about there being a chess? Yes, there is a white chess piece in here. Jiminy Jillikers. Okay. Good chance of finding items in green rooms. Do I want to just bite the bullet and get a key from here? That might... You know what? Okay. I'm gonna... This is officially a this is officially I don't know what is it called when you do something really smart? This is a master play here, dude. Sledgehammer would have been good because I can get... Sledgehammer is really good. I just want a sledgehammer. Not even just in this game. A sledgehammer would go fucking crazy. When did I open that? I'm going insane. Alright. And the reason I picked up a shovel is because there are exactly 2 holes here, and one of them might have a key in it. Okay. One of them might have a key? Coins? Fucking okay. Whatever. What do I want to do? I kind of want to do this one because we get a little bit more... Yeah, use the fucking key. Garage has... Okay. Yeah, we're doing key. We're doing garage. Yeah, we're doing garage. Hell yeah. That's a smart... That's how you play a game in a smart way. Is, you get really fucking lucky. Alright, we're doing billiard room. Billiard room is also... Well, let's just take a fucking look. Shall we? Another puzzle. There's a note about this elsewhere. Yummy, yummy. Yummy puzzle. I feel so electric right now. Oh my god. Yeah. 5 is 5. 14 and 3. I'm not gonna sit with you guys and be like, I wonder how this works, because I'm pretty sure it's a good strat to actually be good at this minigame. 8. 18 minus 10 is 8. Blue is... Let me just tell you right now, blue is ad, and what you're looking at right here, this is yellow, and yellow, this is a pretty much a subtract. The thing to remember, when you add a room, it's usually blue. Add, okay, and when you get a yellow room, you're getting a shop, and you're subtracting coins from your fucking house. And 17 minus 3 is 14. I'm smart. 5 times 4. This is times. Pink is times because when you fall in love, you multiply. 20. 15 minus 13. They go outward too. 15 minus 13 times 3 is 6. Not really how order of operations works, but this is different. And perhaps better. I feel like I don't know, I feel like PEMDAS might not be as good as just doing it in order, and if you're not doing it in order, then just do brackets. That is cruel. I'm being stripped of all my gems right now. That's fucking cruel. All right. Well, let's see what we got here. Coat check. Corridor. Let's see the corridor. There's literally nothing else I can do here. Key card? Don't have key. Okay. Well, we're not going through there, are we? Oh, fuck me. Okay. Furnace it is, I guess. At the very least, we can dig up something good. Wait, no, we're sheltered. Oh my god. Well, we dug up some coins, and it's, I guess, fine. Broken lever in the furnace room is fucking huge. I don't think we're gonna have any use for that at any point, but that's cool. It's cool to fucking have. Okay. What are we doing? I'm going back. I'm gonna go get some gems. Can I afford gems with what I have right now? I don't know. Only one way to find out, and that is by going back to the commissary. Ay. Okay, spare room. I don't remember exactly where everything is. Going around this way, going that way, going that way. Commissary. There we go. Oh wait, there was no gems here. What am I doing? I'm gonna look around and see if maybe there was a chest I never opened. No, if there's not one of the den, there probably isn't going to be that. Damn. Okay. Well, there is sure hope that that not having any gems right now doesn't fuck me over. Really feels like it's going to. I am kind of sweating now because of the because of my lack of footsteps, I won't lie. It's gonna be the West Wing Hall. Yeah. Okay. Drafting studio is so good and I don't have any gems. This is exactly what I'm always so fucking... Okay, well... Fuck. So technically the run isn't dead? I understand why you might think it feels extremely dead, but we can actually... Maybe we can salvage just... let me think here. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Oh, no, we can't. We can't salvage it. We cannot. Yeah, so we're fucked. Okay. If I could go back to the kitchen, that would be good, but I can't. I cannot go back to the kitchen. And even if I did, I don't think I would have enough money to do anything. So, right. I'm just gonna do the bunk room and the bunk bedroom and see if maybe I get some bananas, and so I can be slightly less paranoid about making my way back to the planetarium. My idea was I would get the breaker box, I would turn off the security doors, and I would go into security and change what that means. Really, that's something I should just do immediately when I go to security. But is it, though? Well, yes, it is, because if it's offline, then that can only be good. So, yeah. Okay, I kind of... Are you okay, little thing? It just looks so... Hamsters only do this when they are extremely distressed. Okay, well, we can at least, get some extra star power. Let's make our way back to the, fuck, when I was in here and I got the garage, I felt like it was going to actually be good this time. Fuck. I don't know. I'm remembering how much it burns to play this game. It's better when I'm like doing a stream of it. It's more fun. Let's go to the observatory. It's damn. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. Okay. Done. Yeah. I don't even know how to answer the question. I don't even know what's happening in this game. Something crazy is going on. What? 90 steps taken. That is a lot for a little thing. This is a game where I have to go around and make rooms, and I'm trying to go up there. So far, I haven't gone up there. But you know, sometimes this. Do your best. You do your. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm. That's it for today. I don't want to do another playthrough of this. Like, I haven't have time. That was pretty fun. I hope people liked that. I know that there wasn't a lot of me solving puzzles, and it was mostly just, me recalling puzzles that I already had solved. But I had fun. Um, I hope people like this, the slowly growing, cluster of notes. If you watch this and you want me to do more videos where it's just me talking, thanks. I don't know if I'm gonna stream solo that often because it hurts my voice. Um, but I liked rambling to myself about trying to do good at this video game. Um, and I hope that me being only half blind for this, and for like all intents and purposes kind of being a whiz at the beginning of the like the early game. I hope that didn't I hope that doesn't irk people, and I'm sure we'll get to an equilibrium where I know exactly as much of this game as I'm supposed to, and I end up being miserable with it. Um, but you know, fucking, I like this game, so I'll probably still play it even if I hate it, because it's still fun to play it and fail for me. It's fun to yell at. Might not be so fun to stream if I know I'm gonna get diminishing returns and people are gonna be grumpy with me because I didn't do anything for 3 hours. But, you know, this is yeah, that's what this kind of game is. What kind of game is this? I'm gonna leave. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go home and